Making friends in a friend circle can seem daunting at first, but I'd argue that it is actually easier than if you were alone with just another person. Actually, just today I made two new really cool friends just because of this concept. Let me explain. Hello everyone, I am Görkem, and just before we start, I want to say that I will not be giving their names just because I haven't asked them about it, and I don't know if they would want to keep their identity. So yeah, so I had a old friend that I hadn't spoken in a few months because we had an argument, and just a few days ago I called her and said that I wanted to meet up. It was like meet up today basically, but what I didn't know was today when I after school after yeah I called her and she used we, like we are going there and we are going we are here right now, and yeah, we are sitting there right now. So I was immediately terrified because I'm not the most social guy. You would understand if you have watched the other videos, but I just thought that it would be like a small reunion of sorts, that we would just talk about what's that catch up basically. And yeah, I immediately remembered that in the past, with the same person, I also had met some of her friends. These guys were also her friends, the ones that I'm about to talk in this video. So, and I didn't know them. Apparently, one of them actually went to the same high school as me. But if you're watching this, I'm really sorry, but I genuinely don't remember if I remember seeing you there. Yeah, so I'm just looking at my notes to better explain this situation. So in the past, I had basically a fear of crowds. Whenever I was in a environment that had like in the previous one, like the most vividly remember, like the one I remembered the most was with four of her friends, and that was really chaotic for me. So yeah, I couldn't really make any friends out of that. But once you see that it's a really good opportunity actually, and there is someone that you know and you have been friends for a long time with them, so maybe their tastes align somewhat with yours, so there is a higher chance of you making more friends out of that whole thing. But yeah, I wasn't who I am right today, so I had failed, but I learned and I improved from that. And yeah, this time I just went there. Actually, the first place I went to, like the first place she sent me was actually in maintenance, but like they realized it after as well. So I called her again, and then somewhere else, they were somewhere else. So I went there, and yeah, this one was the place, actual place. And yeah, I didn't really know how many people there were actually before I like entered the cafe. So there were actually two people, and two really cool people actually. So yeah, I just went in there with basically no expectations and a bit of fear from the past. But I really wanted to do something different because, you know, maybe it's because a bit of this channel and the series of improving my past mistakes and changing what I would have normally done, I decided to go for a handshake on both of them. I know this might be like hyper analyzing, and like it might sound a little weird actually, but I don't know, it's really valuable for me, so I thought I'd share it. But and it's also about being open about your thoughts, this channel. So yeah, uh, apparently they were both okay with that. So we're sitting, and probably the most important thing you should be doing, especially if you're not a very talkative person, or even if you're a talkative person, is to let the mutual do the most of the talking and control the conversation. Because if you talk too much, I feel like I haven't, because I never, like, I don't really talk too much. So I thought that if I suddenly turned it up to 100, it might be like they would see me as someone really arrogant and self-centered. So I didn't really want that. So I pretty much tried to match the other two that I didn't know. Their, like, how much they spoke and how they spoke, basically. Yeah, it's pretty in depth. Now that I'm saying this out loud, it's, yeah. Maybe I should tone it down a little. Oh well, it's fine. So yeah, everything went well somehow, and I found out that one of these guys actually share a lot of my interests, like a lot. Based by that I mean game development, which is, it's really rare to find, surprisingly rare to find someone who is interested in game development in the computer engineering or computer science program. So I was really happy, and I asked him again to meet again on Monday, so next week, and he agreed. So yeah, we will be talking about, well, with him, I will be talking about those, but I think that went really well. We exchanged contacts, which it was another mistake I had been doing, and it was just meeting a lot of people and not actually getting their contact infos. So most of the people I met and, like, kind of befriended on first and second year of my university, I'm a third year right now, most of them are gone because I don't know where they went, and I didn't really get their, like, either numbers or Twitters or, like, anything, basically. So yeah, that was really bad. But now I changed that and got their contact info, so I was able to, if I want to, or if they want to, we can continue doing more stuff together. And yeah, I liked a bunch. So I think, like, I'm happy that I actually went through with the actually going to meet her, and didn't back out when I heard that there were multiple people, because I had a past of doing that as well. Sometimes when I was too overwhelmed, I just didn't get into situations at all, which is, don't do that. Like, at least go into the situation expecting nothing, and, like, worst case scenario, you will be embarrassed a little because you might be a little awkward, and because I was. So actually maybe I am now as well, but I try my best to really push on through the troubles and the awkwardness and all that is slowing me down or in my way, basically. And yeah, we're right now here today. I'm happy with how today went, even though I wasn't able to, like, I did my exercise as well, like the daily stuff, and went to school, but I wasn't able to do the main thing that I hoped to do, which was, I think it was shader art. It's a whole topic on its own, and I can explain it in a video. in another video. This video is long enough, and thank you for listening to me. Hope you found that useful, and yeah, let me hear your thoughts about these deep dives kind of stuff, because it might be more embarrassing to be talking about these than actually living through them, because it feels like I'm thinking too much about these things, but at the same time I'm happy that I did these, because it's what I wanted to do from the start but couldn't, because I wasn't confident enough, and somehow I am right now, which is kind of mind-blowing. But yeah, I guess this is goodbye.